Back to the macro beers because they're kind of important when the grand scheme of things about beer. So let's get into this, guys. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for the Brewski review. And today, the beer I have for you is another macro beer. This is Labatt Blue Lager, quality brewing since 1847 from John Labatt. Coming in at 5% alcohol by volume, and obviously no listed IBUs, not here on the can itself. Simple design. It says blue. The color's blue. Straightforward. I like it. On the website, there is no listed IBUs either, but Untapped is showing it coming in at a whopping 12 IBUs. Also, the blue version, or bleu, in Quebec is 4.9%. They're saying it's a Pilsner style lager. So let's crack it open. See what we got. I got a beard hair on there. Alright, pouring into my Muskoka Brewery IPA glass, because why not? I don't think I've had blue in, quite some time. Wasn't a beer that I ever really picked up, but looking at it, looks like any other macro lager, very pale yellow, super clear, nice white head on top. Let's have a smell. Kind of smells like old cardboard with a little bit of corn, a little bit of grains, some sweetness, but really not the greatest aroma. But that old cardboard comes through quite nicely if you're into that thing. It smells like a regular beer, to be honest. Let's have a sip. Uneventful, but really sweet. Really sweet malt. Not really a sweet corn, but just, I don't know, almost like a bitter candied sweetness to it. Like a dull candied sweetness, kind of. I don't know, or just like the sweetness of like creamed corn, but without the corniness of it. It's interesting. It's not too bad. I mean, there's worse things out there. It's just sweet. A little too sweet for my liking. Cool, I guess. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. It's clean, it's crisp, it's sweet. I don't really get any Pilsner sort of characteristics about it. It's just a sweeter lager, to be honest. It's not bad. It's actually not too bad. It's just really, if you like the sweetness or you're not a big fan of it. Me, I mean, I'm kind of right in the middle on it. It's definitely way better than Coors Light and Bud Light. I would prefer this over a Heineken too, actually. But yeah, it's just a little too sweet for some people, I think. But it goes down super easy. Looking on the can, Labatt Blue, quality brewing since 1847 from John Labatt. 5% ABV, 12 IBUs, which is listed on Untapped. On the side, recyclable can, blah blah blah. All the cities where it's made. Not too much information. On the bottom, for a brewed on date. Not really. 27L881701. Some sort of time code on the bottom. Totally unlegible. Other than that, no other information. Really straightforward, just like all the other macro brews. So, it's not super special. Moving over to the website, though, there is a bit of a description, and it reads, Labatt Blue is the best-selling Canadian beer in the world. Introduced in 1951 as Labatt Pilsner, it was named for the color of its label by fans of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers football team. That's actually quite interesting. Blue was the first brand in Canada with a twist-off cap and won the silver medal in the International Lager category in the 1998 Brewing Industry International Awards. Labatt Blue brewed using specially selected aromatic hops in a well-balanced, fully matured, fully flavored beer with a fruity character and a slightly sweet aftertaste. I have to say, though, it's probably one of the more accurate and detailed descriptions of a beer, especially in like a macro beer on a macro beer's website. Website being Labatt.com. Link down in the description box below. Not too bad. Interesting, that was the first beer in Canada with a twist-off cap, and then it was named by the Winnipeg Blue Bomber football team. Interesting facts. Like I said, it is sweet, and they're right, yeah. A little bit of fruity character, and a slightly sweet aftertaste. There are a lot worse things out there. And you know what? I think I don't think I really gave Blue a chance back in the day, or even now. It's actually a pretty good beer. Quite impressed. Quite impressed indeed. Moving over to Untapped now. Labatt Blue has been given a 2.89 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of just over 101,000 ratings. Pretty clear. This beer is quite well known and I think quite popular. But I think it's a little bit underrated, in my opinion. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Like I said, some people might not really like the sweetness of it. I don't mind it. It's right on the edge for me of too sweet, but very, very interesting. I know my buddy Reese from college used to just drink Blue like it was water. That was like his favorite beer. Maybe he had something... maybe it was on to something in that regard. Who knows? Cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get right to ratings. Labatt Blue. Easy to drink. Sweet flavor. Definitely sweeter than most macro beers, in my opinion. It's not bad. That sweetness sort of sets it apart from the others. I don't mind it too much, you know? It's pretty decent. 4.5 out of 10 for me. As for presentation of the can, basic, macro beer. You got your name, you got your ABV. That's really all you're getting. As for the website, though, I really do appreciate that little bit of a description, both about the beer, some facts about the beer, and a little bit of taste, a profile of it. Quite interesting. Quite a fresh idea kind of thing. Solid 5 out of 10 for me on presentation. Well, guys, with all that said, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, it'd be greatly appreciated as well. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.